Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my NFL playoff picks. If this goes on longer than 15 minutes, which it might, then I will upload this on my Macho Nacho channel, my main channel. You've already found out by now, but if it doesn't go longer than 15 minutes, then I will upload this on this channel, Super Bowl 4 Champs, the one that I'm planning to upload it on, and I hope I upload it on Super Bowl 4 Champs, but there's a verifying rule, and I'm not verified yet. I'm making my pencil over here. I'm not even done making these picks, but I'm going to share these with you guys and give you my picks for the NFL playoffs. Like, who's going to the Super Bowl and why? Like, what key players are going to decide the wins in this game? Decide whoever wins. We are going to talk offense, defense, both sides of the ball. And I'm going to give you my picks. So, now let's pick the wild card game. So in the AFC, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Or maybe I don't know. But guys, I have a cold, but so I'm gonna start in the AFC, then do the NFC. So whoever moves on in this game between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs will go to Foxborough and play New England. Now, who will fill in that spot? We will find out. But okay, so this game is gonna be played at Arrowhead, which is awesome for the Chiefs, which are my favorite team. So I am definitely cheering for them in this one. And you might see a little bias, honestly. Honestly, you might see bias in these picks. But even without the bias, I'd have Kansas City winning. I think their offense is just gonna dominate in this game. I think Darrelle Revis on the defensive side of the ball is gonna play pretty good. Might have a pick or two. I don't know. Sadly, Eric Berry isn't playing because of that injury at the start of the season, but he will be playing next season, and I think Kareem Hunt is gonna have tons of rushing yards. I think Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce is gonna have a great game, both of them, and I really think that if Tennessee's defense can't stop them, then I don't see how they're gonna win. And Tennessee's offense has been struggling the past few games, except against Jacksonville. They actually won against Jacksonville. But other than that, their offense has just struggled. Like they've just been slowing down. Marcus Mariota hasn't been playing as well. Like, it's probably his worst season of his career. But I think he's gonna play a pretty good game. It's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be that close. Because I see Kansas City winning this game 35-20. Now moving on to the next wild card game, Buffalo at Jacksonville. So Jacksonville's offense has been pretty great. They have Leonard Fournette, Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles has had an amazing season. But Jacksonville's defense is the key. They need to stop Tyrod Taylor and the run with LaShawn McCoy at running back. They really need to stop those two, and if they can, I think that Jacksonville will win this game, and I think that's what is going to happen. And I think Blake Bortles is gonna have a good game. Leonard Fournette is gonna have a great game, and I really don't see Buffalo coming out on top in this game. I really see Jacksonville because it's in Jacksonville. If this was in Buffalo, a whole different story. But this is in Jacksonville, and the Bills barely make. The Bills just stumble into the playoffs, and I think the first round is where the Bills are gonna fall. And I think Jacksonville will win this game 31-21 and play Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. Probably a tough game for them. Maybe Jacksonville can upset Pittsburgh again, but that will be in the division round. Okay, but I don't think this wild card round is okay. This is just for the wild card round predictions, guys. And if things change, I will do a division round video. Of course, I will do a division round video. But maybe tomorrow I can work things out. I don't know. But heading to the NFC, we have Carolina and New Orleans. And when I said I wasn't done with these, this is what I meant. So, this game is going to be played in New Orleans. Carolina lost both of their games to New Orleans this season, which was kind of a shocker, especially the one in Carolina near the start of the season. Like, that was a big shocker, but I think Drew Brees is going to have a fantastic game. He's just been playing really well all season. Alvin Kamara is amazing. He has great talent as a running back. I think he will have the game of the season in this game right here. And okay, I'm just gonna head through these quick, guys. And I don't think Carolina's defense can really stop him. I think New Orleans will win this game 35-21. Cam Newton is gonna have an okay game. I think Christian McCaffrey is gonna do great. But New Orleans has a pretty good defense. And I don't think Carolina is just gonna get enough points. And I don't think they have a good enough defense to stop Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas. I think Michael Thomas is definitely an all-star. Michael Thomas is gonna have a great game, and I think New Orleans is moving on. And I actually forgot who they're playing next. But I think oh yeah, it's Philly. So it would be New Orleans at Philly. Now let's hurry this last one up. And then whoever wins this next game between Atlanta and the Rams goes on to play Minnesota. And let's talk about who I pick here. So Atlanta, they just found a way into the playoffs. I actually didn't think this was gonna happen. Well, actually, I kind of did. But Matt Ryan did not have the season that a lot of people expected him to have. Their offense has just leveled leveled it down a little bit from last year. Like when they were in the Super Bowl. And I don't think they're playing like a Super Bowl team. They're just playing like a wild card team, like a second or third place team. Like Atlanta is is just not the same as last year. They just haven't been the same, I I think LA's defense is gonna do great in this game. You know, Jared Goff, this is his first ever game in the playoffs. And Matt Ryan, he's had a few games in the playoffs, and he knows the experience. He knows how to play in the playoffs. But I think LA's offense is gonna come out on top here. Barely. I think LA wins this game 24-21. And I think the Rams go on to play Minnesota in Minneapolis.